We kind of all panic and like hit each other to be paying attention. Well, we want him to continue to play in the game. So if he messes up, if there's a possibility he doesn't go back in.
Pink serves. Carroll has a go at it down the line, but wide right. Cardinals with their biggest lead of the third set as they...
To see Taylor and my other friends at my games is something really like comforting for me. To know that I have a consistent amount of my friends coming to watch my games. I have good friends like that who are gonna be there for me and who are still supporting me and are going to support me for the next like few years that I'm here.
We live in Mililani. It's a middle income area. It's a newer development in Hawaii, kind of in the middle of Hawaii, Oahu, the island we live on.
We can go to the beach, we can go kayaking, anything, just eat a whole bunch of food. It's just, I don't know, it's a cool little dive area.
Volleyball in Hawaii is pretty big. At the University of Hawaii, at all the club teams, and it's really big for the girls, and then it's becoming very popular with the boys. It's a football town too, but a lot of kids can play volleyball. It's a scrappy sport in Hawaii. Sometimes not as tall as the mainland kids, but the Hawaii teams are very scrappy.
Our stadium is packed. Everybody comes out and cheers, and we just see the camaraderie and the family support, and the whole community just comes out.
Knowing a lot of the different players and being a prior ball boy for them and getting to meet all the like really high level volleyball players really like opened my eyes to the collegiate level.
Actually, Xander, I tried to force into baseball.
Xander Pink with the serve, everyone on their edge of their seats. A great set to the outside, but it's blocked, but they managed to get it up. The setter tries to tip it over, and Kakai is there, getting the aloha ball.
He makes a lot of plays that we go, wow, nobody would make that play.
The nationals that they won last year, he ran into that, ran all the way down, hit the barrier on the side and got that ball back. And that's what won for them.
At nationals, we were playing really high level teams, and my best friend who's coming up here next year was talking to Donan prior to me knowing about it. So he was like, I have this coach that like is looking at me to go to Ball State, and he was like telling me all about it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, Xander's the man. You know, Xander's club that he comes from, I had a really good network and have coached some of his teammates from before. His energy that he brought when he played, you go to these club tournaments and people will really flood around these courts and these convention centers, and usually wherever Xander's playing, there's always a big crowd around.
I think just knowing that since my best friend was looking at it and also like the coach was from Hawaii, kind of like an easy choice for me to like have.
You know, sometimes I think he is best buddies with Felix.
Xander is like my little brother. I mean, he's one of my best friends. To him, I'm like his big sister, and to him, he's just like another one of my friends.
We have like a volleyball ritual that we like initiate all the younger guys. And so we ended up going to the volleyball house, and spending time with the volleyball guys. And out of nowhere, I spent like an entire hour talking to Felix. Didn't know anybody else on the team, and I just kind of spent an hour talking to Felix. It was just like really good to like talk to somebody who's older than me and who's like about to leave, and just know that like he's going to support me even though he's going to be gone and I'm still going to be here.
I think in a way they have a little bit of the same personality. Felix is a great kid, and they just have this special bond, a brotherhood kind of bond.
Just like in Hawaii, he has all friends all over the place, and he just tells his friends come out and see him, and he's just he gets that from his mom. Likes to talk with everybody, be friends with everybody.
He makes friends very easily, and just his personality, I think, brings people out. And it makes the crowd go crazy.
When we were watching on TV when we were at home, we could always tell when he was coming in the game because you just hear all the girls and all the Ball State people start yelling, and then we go, oh, Xander must be coming in.
One of our coaches said, I've never felt the arena literally vibrate on my feet. When Xander came in that set, you could literally feel the chairs on the sideline shaking.
Oh, we sit right behind the serving line. So on our side, right behind the serving line, so we can talk to him whenever we want. We'll just kind of look at him and then we'll start laughing. Or him and Felix will do something, or someone will do something stupid. And then we all just start laughing and he'll look at us, and then we'll make eye contact, and then we'll all start laughing again.
I always tell myself, whenever I'm making goals for myself for volleyball, is like to prove to all like the undersized kids and like even like the kids who are considered like D1 quality for like 6 foot and over, it's to prove to them that like even though I'm like a small undersized player, I still have like the skills, the technique, and like everything to be on a D1 school and like really help my school and my teammates do better and take us far.
He plays a position that, you know, I think height is not a huge component to how you approach the skill of executing.
He's scrappy. He sacrifices his body like no other. He can dive for those balls, and he's good at what he does. I mean, not from a mom's point, but he's good at what he does. And a lot of people tell me that, so.
I don't think at any point he was thinking he was going to be 6'5" in his life, but you know, for him to come in and be able to maximize his potential given his height is something pretty cool to watch.